Harness control, very important. You have the back tab to connect the leash. You have the front no-pull ring to work on no-pull training. The harness comes in very handy. It has multiple uses. Those that say that a harness promotes pulling or encourages your Doberman to pull obviously haven't worked on the basics: collar control and proper leash control. You can't skip these steps, go straight to no-pull training with a harness and expect it to work immediately. It doesn't work that way. Doberman wants to lead. They want to take you somewhere. They're excited. So to avoid the pulling, and you want to use a no-pull harness, make sure you clip it on properly. Video should be popping up right now, because how you clip the leash and wrap it around your Doberman into you is very important for the harness to be effective. As soon as they start pulling, if your Doberman's walking on your left and you have it clipped on their chest and the leash goes around their left and up to your hand, when they pull, they're going to start to shift this way, their whole body. They're going to feel uncomfortable. That's how it's a lot more effective. But for them to understand where the heel position is, where you want them to walk, you need to also work on collar control, traffic handle control, and proper leash control, which is very important. The harness comes in handy for hiking. If you want your Doberman to pull you, help you uphill a little bit, hikes. You want to roller skate behind your Doberman. You want them to pull you on the bike. You need them to be pulled on the harness, not on the collar. They're not going to be comfortable, and it's not safe for them to pull you on the collar. You need a harness. Second example, if you see the professional trainers that work on protection, bite protection, you see that they control their Doberman from the harness. Because when the Doberman is going into the protection position and you hold them back, pull them back, and the leash is attached to the collar, it's going to throw them off balance, especially if you're not ready. If you're not ready, like I say, I wasn't ready, and they pull all of a sudden, and they're going to go stand their ground, you're going to throw them off balance, and it's going to be uncomfortable. But if they do that while they're wearing a harness, they're not going to feel uncomfortable. They're not going to be thrown off balance. They'll be able to stand their ground. Think about that. You can put patches on this to show everybody what you want to express on your Doberman. Protects their back on hiking outdoors when they go under barbed wire. They have reflective stitching also to be able to see them at night. They have different types of colors: bright orange, camouflage purple. They come in different types of colors. We recommend 2 of these brands, very, very high. We've been using them for the past almost 8 years now, 7 years. Yeah, 7 years. We got our first shipment. So you will see them in all the videos that we're going to upload from when they were puppies, all these harnesses that we've been using. So I highly recommend you understand what the purpose of them is. So if you think a harness encourages pulling, that means you completely skipped collar control and leash control. Remember, you need to stick to Doberman specific type of techniques, training methods, and put in the work. They have the talent. You need to put in the time and the work, but it's not an overnight fix.